Continuing on with the notes, we are on the left side, page 18. This is a printable that you can find in the notes folder. So to begin, we know that slope is rise over run. Let's focus on rise for a minute. Rise is up and down, the y-axis. We know that if it goes up, it's positive. If it goes down, it's negative. Run is left to right. That is the x-axis. Going to the right is positive and going to the left is negative. So please remember, going up or to the right is positive and going down or to the left is negative. So a couple reminders. Please remember to count the spaces, not the lines. Or in other words, count the blocks. Also, you need to simplify or reduce. But remember, if it's an improper fraction, leave it, because those are the number of blocks that you need to go. We are not going to change it to a mixed number, and definitely not a decimal. So last is that you can ask yourself, what does Mr. Slope Guy look like? And in this regards, you can also think of the slope tree. Always just remember, is this the proper direction for a positive or negative slope? So let's begin. On the top left here, you can pick any 2 points you want. I have picked these 2 points. And remember, slope is rise over run. So I'm going to count. Rise is -2 because that's down. Over run is a +6 because that's to the right. And when I simplify by a factor of 2, my slope is -1/3. And because it's going in this direction, remember you can think of the slope tree or Mr. Slope Guy, it should be a negative slope. The top right, again, any 2 points you want, but there is no rise. The rise is 0. So 0 over any number, doesn't matter, is always 0. The slope is 0. Again, think about the slope tree or Mr. Slope Guy, and we know that a horizontal line is 0 slope. Again, any 2 points you want on your line, I've got a rise, but there is no run. So when there's a 0 in the denominator, that is undefined. We know that a vertical line is an undefined slope. And last, again, any 2 points you wish. I chose these 2 points. My rise is up, that's a +6, and to the right, +2. 6 over 2 for rise over run, and we can simplify to 3. Now, if you went in the other direction, this would be -6 rise over -2 run. But remember, when you simplify, -6 divided by -2 is still a +3. It does not matter which direction you go in as long as you're counting rise over run and not suddenly picking up and going to the other point.